What's your game changer? We've all had things that have happened to us in our lives, people that have came through our paths. What's a moment in your life that was a total game changer? It might be in football, like one play that completely changed the game. But my question to you today is, what is that one play in your life that changed your life? Now, some of us have had multiple game changers, some more, some less. But these are events that have had a profound effect, not only on your life for that moment, but perhaps your life eternally. So please post your game changers below, because I'm going to share with you one of mine. On my other channel that I had several years ago, I did an in-depth study of this tract here. For those of you that don't know what this tract is, you can go to Chick.com. Jack Chick is a very, very controversial person. Not even sure if he's alive. But in 1973, by happenstance, I came across this tract, and it's called The Beast. It was 1973. It was a cold day in March in Nebraska. I was 17 years old in high school, and my friends and I had found a bar that we could frequent with fake IDs. The drinking age for beer in Nebraska in 1973 was 18. So none of us had much of a problem, even though we looked like we were more like junior higher kids. And we'd smoke our pot and drink our beer and play shuffleboard and smoke cigarettes and play like we were adults in a child's world. Little did we know that some 40 years ago that our country would not even resemble even a shadow of what it used to be. But I came across this tract called The Beast. It was on a urinal, and as I stood over doing my thing, I looked down, and there the beast was staring back at me. Now, I will say that I went to parochial schools as a child. My mother thought it was a better deal than going to public schools. Of course, I didn't like it, but I got an education on the Bible and God and prayer, and formed my own opinion of who this person in the sky was, and kept him in my back pocket for many, many years. I'd pull him out when I'd need him, and then I'd just forget him when I didn't. And that was a night that I really didn't need him. I wasn't looking for him. But this was a mesmerizing book on the front of this tract, and I still have it. I still have the original Beast. It's the old style. The updated ones are smaller now, and they've changed the content, but on the front of this tract are hundreds of people, and they all have a number on their forehead, and I thought, wow. And they're all worshiping. They're all worshiping the Beast, and the Beast, it looks like it's a guy standing there. Kind of like our last two elections we've had, worshiping the Beast. Well, so I opened it up, and the next day I put it in my pocket and opened it up the next day, and I was mesmerized. I'd done some Bible study, and I knew about end times prophecy and so on and so forth. And I got mesmerized by it. A little voice popped up in my head. I go, what? And it told me, never lose this book, because I was going to see the events that are within these pages take place, come to fruition. I go, wow. So I remember opening up to this page, and this is what it said. With the use of computers, the Beast will be able to control every person on the globe. And then the Beast is speaking, or The beast representative, that's what I call him. Everyone shall receive my mark in his forehead or in his right hand. Without this mark you will be unable to buy or sell. Below it says, but the Lord gives this warning, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or his hand, he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of holy angels. Revelation 14:9-10. I remember laughing out loud, cracking a smile on my face. And I thought, with the use of computers, the beast will be able to control every person on the globe? Stop. Well, number one, it was 1973. Transistor radios had came out 10 years before. 8-track tapes were in the vogue. We didn't even have any gaming, electronic gaming. Computers, what's a computer? I know what a computer is, but how is a computer going to control every person on the globe? A couple years ago I came to the conclusion that this was happening or had happened. It was 2010, 2011 they came out with smartphones. The smartphone is part of the beast system. It is going to track everything you do, everything you say, all your friends. It's going to have every bit of information on you that the beast system needs. Now let's talk about the beast. Is the beast part of God, or is he the devil, or who is the beast? Well, I believe the beast is Satan. That's what I believe, and you can be free and think what you want, and I'll respect that, because we live in a society where if you say something that is not agreeable with everyone else, then you're a hater. Well, I don't hate you. Even if you disagree with me, it's okay. But if you look at some of my other videos, there's no doubt in my mind that the Lord has anointed my eyes and anointed my ears to see things that most people don't see. And I always ask and pray, what do you want me to do with all this information that I've accumulated in the last 50 years? Very disturbing information that I'd prefer not to think about, but I live it every moment of the day. As you know, I have 2 kids with autism. They got autism right after the shots. It excavated, it made it worse. And I have 2 disabled, handicapped children that I believe got their problem, got their issues from vaccines. And I won't talk about vaccines on this video. But life has been very hard, very, very challenging. So I search out for those answers and I say, why is this world so hard? And for other people, it's just so easy. And I search every day. But back to the beast. We are in the end times. There is no doubt about it that time is ticking down. We're going through a period of time compression. A lot of us have DNA memories. Not past lives, but DNA memories. DNA memories of your father, your grandfather, your great-grandfather. Things that made indelible footprints in their mind also are in your subconscious, and they are raising up in many people's minds. And we are here at the beast system. I'm limited to 10 minutes on this video, so maybe I'll do another beast video part 2. If you have any questions or any videos that you'd like me to do, please post them below. I'll try to squeeze out a few more as time permits. I do appreciate your watching my videos, and God bless.